I understand that I just want to be who I am, who I feel like is in here, right? The paint of nails, do I need to paint my nails? No. Alrighty, guys, gals, non-binary pals, thank you so much for clicking on the video. I promise it's not clickbait. We have a lot to talk about. Before we get into it, though, I would like to say, if you would love to join the lovely people here on the side of the screen, that is from Twitch. I stream every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday, 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I would love to have you. A lot of these people are here on their own will, but some of them I have trapped, and they are not allowed to get out. So it's up to you to decide if you would like to come. But again, it's completely free. Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Alrighty. So today I wanted to kind of address something that a lot of people have been talking about, for quite a while now. And that is just how much I've, quote unquote, changed, right? So a lot of people have seen the content. That's one thing. These are comments that have been brought up for quite a long time, since I started doing more commentary type videos. I've heard a lot of the comments say, I liked when you would vlog. I liked when you would do full day of eatings. I liked when you would do morning oats. I liked when you would do XYZ, right? There's always something that people liked more than what I'm currently doing, right? And that's totally understandable. Like, I completely understand that criticism or something that people notice, I don't even really call it a criticism. The short answer to that is that my life is very boring, okay? So when it comes to vlogging consistently, there is nothing to film. It would be the same video over and over again. And for a long time, when I did vlog, I would do things only because I was vlogging, right? And so I wasn't even doing things that I wanted to do. So I was being fake for the vlog, and then people wouldn't even like that anyways, right? So basically the basis of everything, all of the changes I've gone through, is because I am being who I want to be and who I felt I've always been, but I have maybe not always shown that because I was afraid of what people would have to say. And guess what? Even when I was being the person who I felt more people would like, there were still many people that didn't like me. So it was a very hard feeling, and it was very frustrating, almost feeling like I'm putting on this mask. And it's not like it was anything crazy. It's not like I'm a completely different person, but it was like, I almost felt like I was putting on this mask, and people didn't even like the mask that I was putting on, right? And so that's a huge reason as to why I've kind of just leaned into this change. Now, another very big change that I've gone through in the past couple years, but the past year for sure, is my religion. I talked about this quite a bit. I talked about this. It's its own video. If you want to check that out, I'll link it down in the description, where I talked about my change in politics and religion and just all of that stuff, right? And so my religion, or how I perceive myself, for a long time I grew up as a Christian. I was very conservative, and I have those beliefs have been very challenged in the past year and a half. And so it's made me question who I was, and again, who I felt like I had to be. Because at that time, especially when I first started YouTube, I don't want to say I was like being a fake person, but I felt like, okay, this is what is expected of a Christian white dude, right? Like, you're supposed to be very this. And that's kind of what I would try to be. And again, it's not like I was being fake. I was just doing what I felt was needed, right? But as far as all of the questions and the comments that I get now is more based on my appearance. Surprise, right? I have purple hair. It's purple right now. I have painted nails. I have rings that I'm wearing. I look very, 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 very different from when I first started YouTube. Very different, right? I don't look like the same person, and I know that makes people upset, and that kind of freaks people out, I think. So I'm gonna go ahead and read some of the comments that I've dealt with, just because I just want to show you that I'm not just like making this up, okay? So some of the comments. So I'm not going to show, I was thinking about showing these, but I don't want to like put these people's name on blast, but I'm just going to read them out. Okay. Some of them are kind of mean. So just be ready. If I say words that are maybe offensive to you, I'm just reading out these comments. Okay. So all the rings and fingernail polish and bracelets, trying too hard. Blue hair, painted nails. Things are getting kind of weird, dude. This one, Jesus Christ loves you and cares for you. Have a good day, everyone. It's been a while since I've watched you and your videos. Wow, you've changed. Don't like the new Obese the Beast. He's acting too woke now. Thanks for the shout out. Been following you for a while. Looks like you're doing well. Keep going, Rainbow Boy. What happened to you? You went from worshiping God in church to coloring your nails and painting your hair. What the fluff is going on with the blue hair and painted nails? What's up with the nail polish for men? Man, you're so gay now, LMAO. So one of the biggest questions I get now is regarding my sexuality, right? So that is by far, like whenever I do Q&As on Instagram quite often. And I'm not exaggerating. Literally every single time I do a Q&A on Instagram, people ask me, are you gay? When did you come out as gay? Are you transsexual or transgendered, right? Or transgender. Usually they'll say transsexual, but I know that that's not the correct way to say it. But there's just all these assumptions. And so why, right? Why? I understand that that's what people are trying to actually ask, but they're just kind of trying to be mean, I think. Whatever. Why am I doing this? To answer your question, I don't know. No, to answer your question, because I can, and because I've always kind of wanted to. And honestly, part of it is that it's kind of funny to me that it upsets people so much, especially the nail polish. Like, that really is funny to me, how much it upsets some people. I've actually literally in person, and this is something that I'm sure is not surprising, in person I have never had a single person say anything about my nails other than, oh, I like your nails. Like, that's literally the only, like, I've never had a dude be like, dude, well, that's gay. What, are you gay or something? Literally never happened in person, right? So it's a very online problem. But the reason that I'm doing this stuff is because I've always wanted to. I actually, for those of you that might not know, I've dyed my hair many times when I was younger. I had red hair. I had blue hair. I've done really weird stuff. If you've been following me for a long time, when I went to do my physique show, a few months before I did my physique show, I completely bleached my hair, and I had bleached blonde hair for a while. Like, these are all things that I've been into, and now I'm just kind of leaning into it because I understand that I just want to be who I am, who I feel like is in here, right? The paint of nails, do I need to paint my nails? No. Is it funny that it upsets some people? Yeah. Is that part of the reason that I do it? Kinda. Is that kind of toxic? Maybe a little bit. All right, I'm going to be honest, right? Maybe a little bit. But it is what it is. Like, I'm just being honest with y'all. Like, I think that I'm not sitting here trying to be like, make some huge statement. Am I gay? No, I am straight, right? I just want to make that clear, right? Like, am I bi? No, I am straight. Am I transgender? No, I am straight. I'm a straight white guy. I don't know what to tell you. I understand that there are a lot of people that might not believe that. They feel like that's impossible. It's impossible to be a straight dude and have painted nails and purple hair. I don't know what to tell you, man. Like, that's what I am, you know? And if this inspires, I don't know, it's kind of cheesy, but like, if this means that other dudes give it a shot and like try something different with their hair, it doesn't mean they have to color it, but maybe they've been wanting to try a different haircut. Maybe they've been wanting to try more colors in their wardrobe, right? I'm wearing purple shorts and I have flowers on my shoes because I can. Like, why not, right? And so that really is the answer, is like, I am just trying to do things that I've always wanted to do. Another thing that I'm getting back into is I am drumming, right? This is something that I haven't done for a long time that really brings me a lot of joy. Another thing that I'm getting into is I'm skateboarding. This is something that I haven't done in many years, but it brings me a lot of joy, so I'm going to do it. Have there been people that have messaged me being like, you're stupid for skateboarding, you're going to hurt yourself, or you're too old, or why would you get into this? This is stupid. This isn't going to make you any money. This is yeah, I've had all of those questions and all of those comments and all of that stuff. But it's something that I like doing that brings me joy, so I am going to do it. And so that's what I'm doing with my life. I don't know, like, that's just what I am doing. And then as far as like the content, as far as like, I am just trying to be who I am and share that. And like, I believe that you can be a straight person, a straight dude, and enjoy messing with your hair, enjoy painting your nails if you want to. You don't have to, but if you want to do that, go for it. If you want to wear rings on your fingers, go for it. Why not? Give it a shot. If you want to try something different with your wardrobe, go for it. Why not? Give it a shot. Like, I feel like a lot of people think that men and just people have these gender roles that you have to do a certain thing. If you're a dude, you have to do this. And if you're a woman, you have to do this. And I'm like, why can't guys also do that? Why can't women also do this? Like, that's the way I see it. And so I'm just kind of doing what I want to do and just living my life. So I don't really know, like, people are like, oh, you're too woke, all of this stuff. I remember when I first dyed my hair, people were like, oh my God, he's an SJW, which I haven't heard that term in quite a long time. So it was pretty funny, but it's just funny. Like, it's funny because I get that, but then on the other side of the spectrum, I deal with a lot of people because I talk a lot about, you know, obesity and obesity issues and health at every size. And there are a lot of people that think because I'm against the really extreme sides of the health at every size movement, that I'm some right-wing, like, conservative person that, like, completely disagrees with all this stuff. So at the end of the day, I'm just being who I am and doing what I do and believing in what I believe and saying what I say. You know, and if that makes you upset and you want to unfollow me, that's totally fine. I get it. Like, things change, people change. And I think that if I were to be the same person that I was on YouTube when I first started 7 years ago, that probably wouldn't be the best. Like, I think if I hadn't changed at all, that scares me more than changing maybe quite dramatically. I know, especially in the past few months, if you look physically, things have changed quite a bit. But like, mentally, what's going on in my head, these are all the same things that have been going on for a long time, but I was almost too afraid to say them out loud. And so now I'm saying them out loud, but also I am just living, right? Like, I have crazy colored hair. I have paint on my nails. I have rings on. And if that makes people uncomfortable, okay. Okay. But yeah. So that's all I wanted to say. Not really much else to say there, but I just kind of wanted to have a video where I explain things and let people know how I feel.